my God.
That's how we know this is going to be a good episode. When you, with such certainty, hold up an album and go, damn it, Andrew, listen, let's try this again. Stop being so stupid. And then I'm like, you're talking about Ray Charles and holding up a Ramsey something?
I don't even know who this is.
Another common thread.
Oh my God, we came across this record. I don't know where we were. Maybe we were, I don't know where we were. But it said, who are these guys?
Yeah.
That was the title of the album.
Who are these guys?
And I was like, this is the story of my life. Like, who are these guys? Because I really know who people are. No, so what happened was I saw the tag, Ray Charles.
And you just grabbed a record thinking...
Yeah, I thought I was going to help you out or have something good to talk about. And I just made a fool of myself. So, anyway.
I've always worked in the music industry and always really liked music, and I thought that I really would enjoy opening a store that was kind of the style of what you would think of a record store in like the 60s or something like that, where it's like a community-based thing, not just selling things. It's more of just like a place where you can come and hang out and buy records. It's called the White Roach, and it's named after my grandma. She grew up in New Orleans and she had like platinum white, she was like Debbie Harry, like white hair, and everyone called her the White Roach, kind of like as a, term of endearment or whatever. But since then, I've had people come in who are like older people who grew up in New Orleans, and they also had been called that, like by their brothers and sisters and friends.
Like, is there a shop or a place where y'all go and buy record shelving? Like, every place has different record shelving.
That's an excellent question. And no, I got someone to make these who didn't really know much about records, and I don't know if you can notice that there's just these little strings right here. It's because he made them too small. And so he had to take out
the divider
and just put this little thing.
Okay. Yeah, because this is different than this.
Yeah.
This, and it's just, it doesn't matter wherever we go.
It's always
the shelving is always different.
I started buying them because, well, I mean, I did buy them for that guy, but I started buying them from like other people that were craftsmen.
Okay.
Instead of just this guy.
I've always wanted to know.
That's a good question. It should be like an IKEA for...
Well, and that's the thing, is everyone that has records, like, has that IKEA lack shelf or whatever it is, that cube thing, and it's like, well, that's great for the house, sort of, but it's terrible if you're trying to buy a record,
Yeah.
I feel like I always end up buying jazz, so there's just something...
Well, I think also it's easier to pick up jazz because it's typically in our budget, which I don't know what that says about everyone else.
Right, but I think I'm always like, it's just so easy for me to get like attached to a jazz album.
Yeah.
I just all that crap 90s music that I love, I don't run across that in record stores.
I know. Maybe because they didn't really make records of that music.
That is also true.
I think that also I like records because it's a cool way to share music with your friends instead of just sending them a link or something like that. Like you can physically give them a record to like borrow, and I think that I don't know, I think it's a really good way to make connections with people. Like music is a really huge part of my life, obviously, and I like sharing that with my friends and stuff like that. And it's a gift, like you can give someone music instead of just like a link. It's an actual tangible thing, and I really appreciate that.
Oh my god, this is the one I had. This is the one that I had a tape of, or CD or something. And I drove around Austin with my windows down, and I was the most gangster white girl ever. I mean, I wasn't, but I would just sing this song so loudly with my windows down, you know, because I wanted people to know I was really cool. Yeah. It's not in the budget. I'm never gonna come across an Eazy-E under 5.
I secretly really love these guys.
Oh, I saw them at Lollapalooza.
I saw them too. I cannot remember. Do you know that the lead singer tried out for Metallica before forming Primus?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It was too good.
He was too good.
Too good.
This guy's face is what we should show every time I don't recognize something.
It's R. Kelly should be free at this point, right?
Yeah.
It's on special.
Holy shit, that's R. Kelly. I didn't even.
Do you even look at the records you
No.
grab?
Yes, I do. I just saw Summer Bunnies and I was focused on his face. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm gonna stop. Have you found one yet?
No, I have not.
What's wrong with you?
You know, I think we have purchased 60 plus records on this trip. The car is a little full already,
Yeah.
so I'm being very selective.
Okay.
Never mind the fact that we are also, because of this show, rapidly running out of shelving to put these.
Yes.
So, contrary to popular belief, we do buy all the records we see and check out on this show, number one. And number two, we do take them home and we listen to them and we enjoy them, which means we have to house them. And it gets to be a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if in like 5 years we can open our own shop because of this show.
That would be hilarious.
Come buy all of our... The problem is we'll never be able to charge more than $5 for any of our records because everyone will have watched this show and been like, hey, I know you bought that for 50 cents.
Very best of Bing Crosby.
There you go.
Yeah. The good times in country music. Really? I thought it was all about like your dog dying and your girl leaving you. That's probably like a one song record. Whoa. It's like if Another World made an album. Do you know the TV show I'm talking about?
Huh. I don't know who these guys are, but they look like they may have left music and started a church. But that's pretty cool. I mean, come on.
No, I actually thought it was that Tammy
Faye
Faye. I
Baker.
really thought that's who that was when you first pulled that up.
Well,
So
everyone.
it's funny that you say you thought it was somebody that you should, you know,
That's pretty cool, though.
that it's autographed.
Yeah. I don't know if it's cool enough that I have to take it home, but I like the moment.
You guys are you're digging your own shop.
Yeah, you tell me. So the
Clarence Carter for $2.
okay.
Well, you set the prices.
Tell me who Clarence Carter is.
You don't know the Strokin' song?
The what?
It's called Strokin'.
Strokin'?
Yeah. It's a little inappropriate.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
But
good.
is it good?
It's really good, yeah.
So is it
It's
like
a banger. It's like Like if you're out at a bar and you have a jukebox, you put on Stroking by Clarence Carter and the bar will like go crazy.
Okay. Well, where is it? Let me see it. So this is your 10 out of 10 you would recommend?
Oh, here. We got the single, Stroking.
Well, if I can have the whole album. It's not on
It
here.
may not be on there, so. It's also Japanese
But this
press.
does have Grandpa Can't Fly His Kite, so, you know, maybe that's just as good. All right.
Yeah, we got some. Okay, I'm gonna let you do this.
No, you can hang out. We don't mind.
I really am kind of like a nerd for original pressings and stuff like that. And I like having, you know, the best of every genre. Because it's a small store, so I like to make sure everything in it is there for a purpose and it's curated in that way.
Have to have it.
Are you kidding me? Is it a single? It's probably a single.
Nope.
What? It's the whole thing? Change of heart. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? $4 for Cindy? Well, yay for us.
I am coming to the end here. What?
What? What'd you find?
Blind melon.
What?
Soup.
Is it?
No, of course it's not.
Okay.
I can't do the Eagles. But I can't because every audio file with a pair of speakers and some magic fairy dust to rub together plays the Eagles as like their demo disc. Especially that bullshit Hotel California.
Oh, I love that one.
Of course you do. And it's so played out. It's like when you go to someone's house and they're like, "Oh, I just built a home theater. Let's watch Jurassic Park, the T-Rex scene." And you're like, "I've seen it. I've seen it."
Well,
And
they don't all have your taste in
well, you don't have to have.
disaster movies. What was that piece of shit you made me watch recently? Oh my god. There's so many, it's hard to keep up.
I don't know. I don't know.
There was the one where they're out on the oil rig.
That was not a piece of shit movie. Deepwater Horizon. First of all, filmed it here in New Orleans. You're welcome. Second of all, take that back.
It's time to swing, baby. She's like, God damn it, I hate being a woman.
Every woman's face.
Yeah, every woman's face.
When the husband's like,
This is me when I was swiping on Bumble before we met. I was like, ugh, okay, I am that desperate.
oh, we're talking. Lou rolls.
Oh, I had that in my hands
Well, now I
a
do.
few minutes ago.
$4.
I put it back.
Signed 2001 London something, New Orleans. Oh, it's an address. We know at one point where this album resided.
That's really cool.
It resided at some number on London Avenue in New Orleans.
We should get it.
Now it's going to reside in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Bobby McFerrin. See, now we're talking. Wait, he made more than one album? Because this doesn't have Don't Worry, Be Happy. Sorry, Bobby. I know he writes a lot of music. I think he does a lot of Broadway stuff now. Anyway, do you know who does an awful lot of Broadway musical work now?
No, who?
Duncan Sheik. The 90s one-hit wonder. Duncan Sheik. Barely Breathing, big single.
I know what you're doing. I see it all too clear.
Anyway, he writes music for a lot of Broadway plays.
Fascinating.
It is. He's a very good songwriter.
That is some nerd trivia for you.
Ooh, that's fun. You're getting awfully close. Look at this. That's a cool cover. I'm not sure how much it is though.
Wow.
Which one?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yes.
Gotta be me.
Is it? Does it qualify?
$4.
Yes.
It definitely qualifies. Alright, I'm gonna earmark that one for a second.
Hank Snow. Man, I wish I knew who these people were. Maybe one day we'll have somebody that's a real aficionado of music. Probably not.
Do you remember these guys?
Yeah.
Next.
I believe so. Yeah, they were. That was like the 90s, right?
Yeah, it was. Oh wow, that's funny.
All right, so we have some really good finds. We have Cyndi Lauper's True Colors Classic. My flag behind me, which I love. Her store is so cute, you really need to come if you're in New Orleans. Or if you're not, you should still come. All right, and this one, the one that I got ribbed on because I didn't know who he was, and apparently he's a big deal. So this guy, I chose it because of the cover, and turns out he's a good, good find.
Name?
His name is Chuck Mangione. Andrew picked it up. It's Lou Rawls, Solon. This one, oh, this is the one that had the address on it, London Avenue in New Orleans. This was my pick, the Eurythmics, Would I Lie to You? This is an extended mix, so it's just a single, but I mean, Annie Lennox is amazing, and this is a great find. All right. Oh, I didn't Google him. We should just get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll the dice on Johnny Horton. So Clarence Carter, the shop owner, Danielle, she recommended this one, and it's only $2, so we're gonna get it. I mean, it's $2, so even if it sucks, it's no big deal. But I bet it's gonna be good. Apparently, you should play Strokin' by him if you're ever in a place with the, what do you call it? Jukebox. Now, this one is the Barkays, and I feel like it's somebody I should know, and I probably do. Anyway, I like the cover. Yeah, I'm getting it for the cover. We'll have to do a record haul review one day and let you know how all these worked out. And then I'm getting this, it's outside of the budget for sure, but this is our last record store stop on our road trip, and I've been looking for for Loretta Lynn this whole time and haven't really come across anything that I'm drawn to, but this one I think the cover is pretty epic, so we're getting this even though it's $12 technically, so technically not $5 fine, but like I said, I make rules and I decided to get it.